welcome. My name is Darshan Mehta. I'm the chair of the membership committee for the Academic Consortium for Integrative Medicine Health, and it's really my honor and pleasure to introduce our newest member, the University of Tennessee Medical Center, which is being led by Dr. Rocio Hewitt. We're really excited. Unfortunately, she's not able to join us in Edmonton, but we are able to have a live introduction with her. So, Dr. Hewitt, welcome to our community, and we're really excited to have you on board. If you could tell us a little bit about the Integrative Medicine program at University of Tennessee.
Yes, thank you. And we're very excited also about having joined the consortium. In 2012 is when we started with the integrative program here. And I had been a practicing internist for many years at the university, but also was very interested then in integrative and did a lot of education around that and eventually got boarded. And so what we started out with first was just clinical, starting a practice, which is a provider based with teams. We have acupuncturists. We have a psychologist who's also does yoga if it has 400 hours, can do Reiki, can do other things herself, and does a lot of Enneagram work. We have a dietitian who at that time was really pretty cutting edge and has done a lot of functional medicine study. We have people who are personal trainers, and later we've incorporated an integrative health coach. So all of those people are part of our team here, and our patients actually see all the members of the team. And then we formulate a treatment plan annually for the patients based on their goals. And that's really what we've been doing here as far as the clinical piece. In the last 2 years, we brought on another physician who did his integrative medicine fellowship at KU, and he is now at the cancer center 50% of the time, because we also have all the modalities there: massage, acupuncture, trauma release, the same things, also dietary in the cancer center. And we weren't utilizing them enough, so we brought a physician who is there and getting a lot of referrals now from the physicians, the medical, surgical, radiation oncologists as well. And he does 50% consultation. So we're not only, I'm primary care, he does consultation. We have also done a lot, well, we're going to have a urologist who just finished his fellowship in Arizona, and he will take his boards this May, who will also join us. And he will be doing a lot of men's health, prostate cancer, other things that he's interested in through integrative. So we're trying to expand our clinical base. We, educationally, we have residents. We have all of the third-year medical students rotate with us through their clerkships, their medicine clerkships. We've had electives that, family medicine, OBGYN, internal medicine have selected to work with us. So at this point, we also have another gentleman who's family medicine who is hoping to take his boards also in May. And so we will have, I hope, 4 physicians, and that's how we work clinically. In this office, it's more of a team-based approach, as I said. We also have the other providers that don't necessarily see the patients immediately in the cancer center or by consultation, but can be referred.
Wonderful. Wow, it's really a wonderful program that you've built, and we're really excited to hear about all these expansions, as well as the ways in which you have integrated beautifully with the medical school and other health education systems there. What are you hoping to achieve as a member of the consortium? If you could let our family here know.
Well, we would love, number one, just to be able to interact with everyone, especially those in our region, but all over. I actually had Almeet Sood as a mentor of mine, and Brent Bauer has been a friend from the very beginning. I have been to other programs, GW, UCSF. There are so many fascinating ideas, so many things that people are doing, everyone differently, and we would love to hear what other people are doing, possibly do research with other programs. I would like to know more. We have met with Vanderbilt as well, but so we have our regional people apparently are Duke and Vanderbilt and Wake Forest. To be able to coordinate and to work with them in this region would be wonderful too. So the educational piece, and just the collegiality and the embracing with everyone, trying to make the impact here even stronger.
That's great. And then just if you could just share just a little bit about yourself and your background and what drives you and motivates you in this work.
Well, let me say that back in 1980, I was the national president of the American Medical Student Association, and I actually went to the American Holistic Medical Association conference way back then, which I did think was a little strange. I have to admit, back then, it was new. It was fairly new. I got to meet the Lillies. I got to meet Fritzof Capra. I mean, it was fascinating. And from that very time, I've always been very interested, and always had been, in prevention and wellness. So that's been part of it. But, you know, you get caught up in life, you become a practicing internist. And I always practiced, I think, with the principles of integrative medicine, and therefore was always behind. But then finally decided that, you know, this is something I need to do and pursue professionally, and we need to change. And there were people here who were friends of mine that were doing acupuncture. And so I went and became boarded in acupuncture and decided that we could certainly change the environment. And we have a lot of administrative support, believe it or not. And when I went to them, actually, I said, I think I'm going to need to leave because I may have to practice differently. And they said, no, give us a proposal. We would like you to stay, and let's see what we can do here. And this is what we started, and we have continued to build, and that has been very gratifying. And I don't feel like we're in so much of a silo, you know, because we interact with all of the specialties. We're part of the Physician Wellness Committee. We're part of the Physician Resident Wellness Committee. And plus we have a wellness council, not just physicians. So we feel that, you know, we're doing more and more now with research just internally. This is becoming more of a research facility. I think that's the hope here as well. So those are our goals, are to continue to expand and get this to be embraced in all of our areas here.
Oh, great. Well, thank you, Rocio, for really being such a champion at your institution, and we look forward to really meeting you in person in short order, and really excited to have the University of Tennessee as part of our academic body, and look forward to your really important and insightful contributions to the organization. So with that, we look forward to seeing you soon in person, and I know the body here is really excited to have you on board as well.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. Looking forward to meeting all of you too.